Coronation Street audiences are bracing for one of the most chilling holiday storylines in recent memory as sinister forces close in around Carla Connor. While the street prepares for festive celebrations, a dangerous presence lurks beneath the tinsel and fairy lights. Becky Swain, the volatile ex of Lisa Swain, has resurfaced, and her arrival triggers a devastating sequence of events that will send shockwaves across Weatherfield. Carla, who has been trying to repair her fragile relationship with Lisa, finds herself increasingly isolated. What begins as an uneasy emotional triangle steadily transforms into psychological manipulation, obsession, and a terrifying disappearance. And as the truth unfolds, it becomes unclear whether Carla ever willingly walked away or whether she was violently forced out of the picture. Carla abruptly books a Christmas getaway, claiming she needs space from drama on the street. Lisa assumes Carla simply needs time to cleanse her emotional wounds. In reality, Carla feels threatened by Becky's unpredictable presence and fears Becky may still hold a possessive grip over Lisa. In the days leading up to her departure, Carla senses odd behavior, strange phone calls, odd appearances by Becky in unlikely places, and tension every time she and Lisa talk about their future. However, Carla shrugs it off as paranoia and decides a temporary exit is the safest choice. While Carla disappears from the street, Becky wastes no time sliding her way back into Lisa's world. She plays the victim card flawlessly, apologizing for past violence, claiming she is changed, and presenting herself as vulnerable and misunderstood. Lisa tries to remain distant, knowing the past danger Becky caused. But gradually, Becky chips away at her resolve. She reminisces about old memories, plays on emotions, and subtly undermines Carla at every opportunity. Becky's manipulation becomes increasingly calculated, setting the stage for something far more sinister. Behind closed doors, Becky stalks Carla's hotel booking, tracks her movements, and begins intercepting messages. Each step is methodically planned, and no one, not even Lisa, realizes that Carla's disappearance is not voluntary. On Christmas Day, Weatherfield prepares to celebrate, but festive warmth is overshadowed by growing dread when Lisa receives shocking news. Carla never checked into the hotel where she was supposed to stay. Her belongings have not been found, her phone is off, and her final text appears suspiciously vague, almost as if someone else might have typed it. Lisa immediately senses something is deeply wrong. Her intuition screams danger. Though she tries to remain calm, her mind spirals into panic. Emotional flashbacks of their relationship rush through her, deepening the guilt she feels for pulling away from Carla during their struggles. Becky, meanwhile, acts concerned, too concerned. She sticks close to Lisa, offering support and explanations that brush aside suspicion. Becky suggests that Carla simply had cold feet and wanted to escape permanently. Yet Becky's forced innocence only raises more questions. Lisa finds herself torn between the resurfacing love she holds for Carla and the cleverly seeded doubts Becky plants in her mind. But gradually, Lisa begins to realize Becky's presence during every critical moment might not be coincidence at all. Unbeknownst to Weatherfield residents, Carla never made it to her supposed getaway. Instead, Becky intercepted her shortly after she left the street. Fueled by jealousy and rage, Becky confronted Carla alone, physically overpowering her. Carla's desperate pleas fell on deaf ears as Becky unleashed a brutal assault. The attack, driven by obsession and revenge, left Carla injured, terrified, and unable to reach help. What happens to Carla next remains shrouded in mystery, but clues imply that she may be trapped, unconscious, or worse. While the street remains blissfully unaware, Becky continues her charade, pretending to care, fabricating explanations, and positioning herself as Lisa's emotional lifeline. Her chilling strategy is clear: eliminate Carla, reclaim control over Lisa, and rewrite the narrative in her favor. As inconsistencies mount, Lisa begins piecing together alarming details. Her instincts scream that Becky's return has been anything but accidental. The more Lisa reflects, the more she realizes Becky has manipulated every interaction since Carla vanished. Lisa finally understands that something terrible may have happened, and Becky is connected. But if Lisa accuses Becky without evidence, she risks becoming the next target of a woman capable of lethal violence. What has Becky done to cover her tracks? Will Lisa uncover the truth before it's too late? How far is Becky willing to go to keep Lisa under her control? As the festive lights glow across the street, a chilling reality becomes clear. The real horror of Christmas is only beginning. Coronation Street has delivered a harrowing psychological thriller that will leave audiences anxiously awaiting the next revelation in Carla's terrifying fate, and whether justice will finally catch up to Becky.